the biggest one to set the tempo for them to start actually making those big aggressive moves.
Well, speaking of aggressive moves, it looks like they're going to try to put the pressure down here onto S4, and that is going to be a kill.
Limp actually went back to base, came back, and Wish never hit the tower with DK form. That's a bit weird. His bottom.
Hanskin, he's sticking down. He's got the shards, though. Looks like they were going to teleport down, but he's stuck.
Fist bump.
Beast bump.
Cool versus the ET. You can actually fight back. FNG, however, cannot fight back.
I mean, he could try, but he's still going to die either way.
TP available from FNG. They don't, but they're going to bring the Necro.
Yeah, they've got the Dream Coil. They've stunned him up. There's going to be the shards. Toss back here. Can they get off enough damage to take down Wish? He's very, very tanky. Over in the back lines, though, they've got the Scythe down. We'll go Wish.
Pretty early here on this Willow. He wants to make a nice aggressive move up here.
Yeah, you can see Skylark with those phase boots just chasing down FNG. Nice Ice Path, though. Will connect over onto 2.
Boom.
And the turn back around as the hunt is on as they get the kill on FNG. Can they get the kill on Spartan, though, is the question. No, Nico Baby just wants to back off as S4 places some of that pressure on that bottom tower.
Overwhelming damage on the side of Brame. Skylark?
He goes for the Chronosphere here. Mouse Mob just popped, and FNG joining in with a nice Ice Path, throwing down the Macro Pyre, bit of the body blocks here. Do they have enough damage? They're just chasing him down. Looks like they should be able to pop him over there, and they do manage to get the fear off over onto S4, so he is going to back off, but they do end up losing the Elder Titan.
And look, Nico Baby's so active. Look at this. Hanskin's pinging the Rubik bottom, and he's like, yo, who can gank with me? And Nico's Baby, yeah, I'm the Void carry, I'm coming.
He's excited. He's a bloodthirsty face as wood, and that's what I want to see. Walrus punch. Snowball did get stolen, but he's going right back into the arms here of Hanskin. So we'll go back into his death.
Counter pick of that Rubik coming into play. And versus Puck. I mean, he's got so many. There's the Blink DK.
That is the Blink with the Bedlam, with the Cursed Crown. They already used the Brambles, and a good Snowball save, though, coming out for a little bit longer. Still going to end up killing S4, and Hanskin will also fall there, so...
They're setting up for top. Like, they don't want to lose tier 2. Like, Brame pushes way faster, and they will grab focus under tower.
Yep, Dream Coil comes out with the snap. The rest of the team is hot on his heels, although they do kind of whiff a little bit over here. They'll be able to go. They're on the dual breath. That's going to be the reincarnation. S4 getting ready. Terrorize getting wound up, though. So they managed to push S4 back, but Nico Baby is here. They have the Snowball. Do they have enough damage here? They'll turn around with the Wraith Fire. Can they get it? There it is. There's that Scythe coming and hot, and Wish he blinks away before Nico Baby can get the other bit down. They stole the Scythe, and they managed to get the kill over onto Limp as well. And it feels like Alliance now a bit on the back foot. They're still looking for this perfect sign, and they will be able to go and get a Chronosphere off, but it feels a little bit like desperation as they get the lift, the toss back. Spartan is still alive and healthy here. He's just trying to run out as S4 is hunting. Wish jumping forward over on the back lines. Skylark is here, and he's just wailing away over here on S4. Got the Yules to drive it down. Now they'll be able to go and land the Ice Path, but they get another Ice Path right back, and S4, he will fall. Stomina just stealing all the spells during these fights.
Of everything else too. Like, Brame is extremely ready to fight. They want this battle.
Sitting on the low ground, open up with the Brambles. Focus, looking for this opening. Immediately, S4, he's just getting nuked out by the Bedlam. He's not allowed to do anything in this fight. He's jumping over onto the back line. Here you can see Wish and Focus looking to just get as much damage as they can over onto Hanskin. It's a good Ice Path, buys him a bit more time. Hanskin running for his life. Spartan, of course, does see him. Winds up here with the Shadow Realm. It's still going to be Skylark who punches him with the briefcase. And now FNG is stuck over on the side, just trying to man fight. Drops all of his spells, hoping, but no, it's not going to be enough. FNG will fall to Focus, and Hanskin leading the charge, hoping they can find someone that do find themselves the Wraith King over here to get the Ice Path off. We'll drop the Bramble. Snowball coming in, just buying a bit more time as Wish jumps onto the back lines here. Does find FNG. Hanskin, though, gets chipped away and falls. Snowball gets stolen. FNG, there it is. That's a dead Jakiro, as now S4 is running for his life. He's used the Essence Ring, but the rest of the side of Brame is just zeroing in on this poor Necrophos, and he will fall.
Faceless Void has to start looking for the back lines, looking for these back targets. Spartan trying to secure a DD.
It's gonna get Walrus punched immediately, but that Shadow Realm, the follow-up, the Cursed Crown, the Bedlam. Dream Coil gets used over on the side, but it's just going to buy them a bit more time. It's more expensive than anything else as they go. They get a steal over on the Death Pulse, but Focus just focusing down over on S4. He hasn't been allowed to play this game, it feels like.
For the damage as they are set up. Level 18 on Wish, he finds a jump.
Oh boy, they find themselves at Faces. Boy, the fear, the jump in, the burst is there, and that's a dead Nico Baby. They even go for that Earth Splitter too.
See a spouse. You know what? Nico Baby says, screw it. We're not having fights happen anyway. I need to just get more gold, otherwise we lose this game. 711 for the Rubik kill. That's how far behind they really are.
Do have a little bit of a fight over here on the side. Dream Coil coming out here from Limp. Cursed Crown does proc though over on a beautiful ice path into the macro pyre.
Holy moly.
And they'll go back in again. Hanskin, the Walrus Punch comes out, but he already falls. Scythe gets tossed out as well, and this is looking like a dead S4. Oh, and Skylark just happens to find FNG. Nico Baby just kind of swirling around after Focus. Dreamcoat does get dropped over onto 2, though. They'll be able to go. They snap it up, followed up with the Ice Path over on the back line. So Focus just focusing down. Gets the kill on FNG, and now they'll turn it around against Stummin. Somehow still alive. Oh, he pops it. The Ice Path that he stole, it's still keeping him alive, although eventually he will fall. Which I'm going to have got the BKB. They've got the stuns out here. Can they finish up Nico Baby? They'll be able to find the kill. Limp now orbing away. S4. Oh, no. Limp decides he wants to stick around. He's chasing after Wish. Ghost Shroud does come out here from S4, trying to heal up. Focus, he's got those big boy crits, though. He's chasing after S4. Jumps over on back line. He wants Limp. Limp, he's so elusive, though. He's got to get his hands on him. He doesn't quite have it. A Spartan joining back in. He's looking, hoping that he can possibly drop down the brambles or some sort of route. Focus, though, running right back here into the base, starts chonking away. He's going to be able to take down the racks, and he's going to make his way over here to S4, who's spinning up in the air. We've got that bedlam damage, but no. Back off a little bit. Nico, I don't think they're still aware. Focus.
Such a clumped fight.
The jump forward immediately over onto the Jakiro. They're just going to try to random him, and they will find it. Punch over on the back lines. You can see that Wish is going to get held into place over here, but they will hold down S4. He will fall. Buyback coming out now from Necroforce. You can see Nico Baby, he's waiting patiently. He's waiting for a Crota or something, but he's losing his teammates left and right. His Limp also will fall.
They can't do anything.
Too much lockdown.
Yeah, I mean, they can't hurt anybody. Like, the only heroes they can kill is, like, Rubik and Willow at this point in the game, unless they catch, like, some crazy Chrono. That you can't kill this DK.
I mean, he's trying, definitely. He's got the BKB up, so he doesn't get forced out of his own Chronosphere, but it's just, where's your damage? Where's your damage? I'm not seeing it. The snowball coming through, and they just eradicate Hanskin. And S4 has, again, not been allowed to really play this game. The GG gets called. Brame, they just brought this aggression, got these really nice engagements. They had a great draft, and they just run over Alliance.
In our region, in the China region as well, when have you seen 11 playing it? I'm not going to see Spartan. Those have to be a little careful. If the stun connects, it just clips him.
Ooh, they've got the spear right forward, and Hanskin will be able to collect the first blood. Focus also has to be a little bit careful. They are sitting a little low, though.
We move S4 over there as S4. Stoneman and Spartan are looking for it again.
Yeah, they've got the missile. We'll connect Spartan getting forward here.
How did they get both?
Both of them. There's a lot of damage coming out, and that is definitely going to be a dead S4. Can they finish off on Hanskin? Though, look at the Spartan. He wants his kill. He's going so far.
He got him.
Managed to get it, even though the LSA does connect. Yeah. But Spartan trying to get into position. They'll open up with the Decrapify. Again, these cogs are just so spot on. With the call down, the arena comes out here. This is not looking good for S4. He will fall. A couple of these nice bounces here coming out from the Witch Doctor Hanskin, though. Is he going to make it out alive? No. Summonin will find the kill. And do they dive here at FNG? It looks like they're going to go for it here. They want this kill. The Voodoo Restoration just not going to be enough here to keep him alive. And everybody on the side of Brame survives this engagement.
Area out. Otherwise, they're going to just lose so much control of farm. Is the hook shot?
The hook shot over on Limp. Look at this, though. The immediate follow-up. S4 already in position, has that arena. They should be able to blow up Wish. As Spartan now running for his life. They'll even go and use the Chrono. They want this kill. Nico Baby just whacking away over here. And they'll kill SSA Spartan. Army built up. It's going to be very difficult. Oh, look at Spartan again with the two-man cogs. What a... He's absolutely wild here. Spartan, he tries to stay alive just a little bit longer. Not going to be able to do it, but FNG does fall. Stummin turning around. The silence comes out, though, from the Death Prophet. He's trying to juke around. They do have the Exorcism. This is looking like a dead Pugna.
But he forced an Exorcism. Limp, he wants to get more out of it. He's swinging toward top. They see this gyrocopter. Uh-oh, Focus.
They got a Hasterin still online, too. Focus, the teleports are coming out. They're going to try to defend him. S4, though, behind the tower. Nice spear forward over here. Can they get off enough damage, though? Nico Baby's chasing after Focus. Looks like they are going to respect the tower and the fact that they had several TPs on the side of Brame.
Again, look at bottom. These two, they're just constantly fragging. They're constantly looking for kills. It's very unexpected to see a Pugna being able to be so active, but Spartan, he's on point right now at this Clockwork. He's on point in this series. He's actually going to show himself mid. The patience from Alliance may have paid off.
There it is. There it is. The blink, the arena, and they've got everything that they need. The hookshot coming in, though, so it's going to take a little bit longer to take down Focus. They do get the Laguna Blade off, though. Focus will fall. Spartan also just taking too much damage. Hanskin actually going to survive that hookshot combo. And the top lane, yeah, they have the really nice Chronosphere, and they're going to go with the Exorcism. They're going to try to burn down the spider, but the spear going forward. Just gonna push him away. Stomina now is going to get chased down, and Skylark is just running around circles here on Limp. He'd like to burst him down. He doesn't quite have enough damage to do it, though. As Wish, he's still alive. He is just gonna teleport out, though.
Just for quick kills right now, as we see FNG does deny that ward away, but Spartan all over the case.
This is a dead FNG.
Yeah.
Tossed out over here onto Limp. Hookshot over in the back line. They're going to jump over into S4. They want to get rid of this initiation if they can, and they'll use the exorcism. The call down comes out as well. But they just Delta split over here. Skylark running through over the side does end up getting stunned, and they'll go and throw out the arena. So they're going to be able to take down the Timbersaw. I mean, it's Brame. They could opt to do this. Again, Spartan, there it is. There's the Chronosphere. Do they have the... Yeah, there it is. That little battery trying to keep him alive. But the Clockwork is going to fall over on the back lines, managing to keep the Gyrocopter alive. He's got the BKB. They've already picked up the Aegis over here onto Limp. They'll be able to chase down S4.
They're setting up for the fight, though. They know that they're all down. Nico Baby does have BKB, so he is safer.
Call down, hookshot coming in. They need to lock down Nico Baby, but he's got the BKB. He's able to just walk away. Limp, of course, does have that Aegis over on the back lines. S4 is trying to fight this big old spider, but not going to be able to quite do it here. As Nico Baby, again, they do not have the stuns. They don't have the lockdown. They're chasing after Limp. Hanskin still standing nearby, ready to come in if he needs to use that LSA Chakram coming out. And there it is. There's the LSA BKB coming out now from Limp as he just wants to get out of this engagement. It feels strange, right? Because I feel like, 1 second here, they've got their eyes over here on a Timbersaw, and he's looking pretty dead.
Of course, as we see those spider legs.
Horrifying.
Wish. He's got Shiva, so they've got a great way to scout.
Spartan over on the back lines, but he immediately just goes and tries to grab S4. S4, though, with the BKB, is putting that pressure down. As they're invading through, they've already used the Exorcism. Be able to take down Spartan. Their main form of lockdown is Nico Baby's on the hunt.
He's focused.
Skylark also running away. Can he grab? Yes, there it is. There's that Chronosphere right underneath the tower. The Chakram does get tossed out here, but there's not too much that Skylark can do as they manage to just blow up focus.
Slow them down by any means when they are chasing forward, as S4 actually finds him.
He wants this. Chakram, though, pinned to the tree. The rest of the team is here. They've got plenty of magic damage to burst down this Timbersaw. He even throws out the Lotus, but it doesn't matter. You can't dispel that malediction.
Yeah, just really no opportunity. Nico Baby hasn't really given him an opportunity.
Oh, the blink.
Ooh, okay.
All right, all right. Oh, but he'll be able to find Wish over here. Immediately, the Orchid Silence is cleaning up all of those spider babies as Limp. Walking on over. There it is, the Chronosphere. He does have the BKB, so they also have that Decrepify over on the back lines. Disarmed over here onto Nico Baby. Wish trying to munch away over here onto S4. He's got his own BKB. He's putting out the damage, but they turn right back around to get over onto Focus, and they've just got so much physical damage coming out here from Limp as FNG does end up getting the kill. The BKB duration is done. Nullifier over here on Wish. The buyback now coming out from Focus. He wants to get back into the fight. So does this Broodmother. But where's your catch?
How are you going to get something? Oh my god, if they don't get anybody with double buybacks on cores,
they have no way of catching them.
They're going to smoke to try to chase as well too, but they just can't catch anything.
Peeking his head out. It's just going to try to be that little buffer here. Maybe they'll focus him down, but S4 jumps into the pit with that arena. Although it's just too much damage as they do manage to take down Spartan. S4 will fall. They'll pick up the Aegis. Focus now has it. There's going to be the Laguna Blade tossed out. Skylark will fall. Oh, pesky. It just can't quite scratch from the bottom lane, though.
Again.
S4 and Hanskin, they've been doing this all game. They've got the Lotus Orb over here on the Skylark. Does have the Timber Chain to run away. They're going to try to heal him up. Showman being in a good position. Turning back around again. Timber Chain, Nico Baby, though, going for the Chronosphere.
Oh, it actually doesn't hit.
Land over here onto Focus. He's in between these two different bubbles here. He does fall. Buyback coming out now. They want to take this fight. They've got this Exorcism, the wrap around here, the silence over here on the Gyrocopter. He's trying so hard, but it is going to be the Aegis. Swish over on the back line here, throwing out all the Silken Bolas that he can, chasing down over here after Nico Baby, but they do manage to land the stun off his stomach and does fall. That is the save here for Focus. Wish will go down, and this is not looking great here for this Gyrocopter as he's next to fall. Skylark is just trying to absorb everything. He is stuck in a land of hurt as Spartan tries to get off some sort of a save. He just cannot seem to do it. Nico Baby sitting so very low, but this Voodoo Restoration, the GG gets called.
Burn your mana and just mana burns a Spartan.
Ooh, he's got the Fairy Fire and he had that. Yeah, still will fall. It's harder for Alliance.
Yeah.
Top lane, though, they might be able to go and get themselves a kill on Spartan. Oh, okay.
Focus is 6. He actually can turn into that Timbersaw, so an extra bit of damage.
Curse Crown will proc over here on S4, and he turns himself into the Timber Saw. Do they have enough, though? It's the battle of the Timber Saws. Who can do it better is the question. Spartan trying to get close enough. They need just a little bit more damage over here to S4, and they'll find it.
Very nicely done by Focus.
Ones that you want to watch, so perhaps he's onto something new.
Vanguard is a pretty OP item.
It is
as
indeed. S4, Curse Crown procs, and Spartan will get the kill.
S4.
Yeah, Decrepify, Life Drain. They even go for the Stampede. They just want to make sure he's going nowhere. And that's another kill for Spartan. Spartan getting a little topped off here by Wish. Does have to be a bit careful. We do have the Blink Dagger, though. Like I said, it's available now over onto Limp. So perhaps they can make something with this item timing.
Stominen's here too, though, so he can save
True.
if they
That
do
is
go for the jump.
absolutely true.
FNG starting to get that big slow onto them, starting to amp them up as well.
He's trying. S4 over here throwing out the Chakram. Limp with the Blink forward here. And think about using the Terrorize. They'll pump fake it a little bit. We'll force them back. Over in the back lines, though.
Oh, Nico, baby.
He went a little bit too far with that haunt. He needs to be careful. Skylark looking for the stomp. Will be able to go and land it. And it's just everyone chasing after Skylark, but they're getting the damage off here from Wish as he is backing off. They might end up just stacking the Centaur here, and it looks like that's going to be the play.
This Decrep and Bedlam combo is ridiculous versus these tanky cores.
Oh, dear. NG
Another
again.
one.
Let's have these nice combinations. Bedlam, Spartan gets another kill.
Is 5 position Willow broken? At least cover themselves now with the double initiations in case the saves come out.
Oh, but again, the gank here on top. They're just hunting S4. It does have that Timber Chain, but he's rooted into place. He's just not getting any breathing room. They've got options.
They do.
They're gonna jump over here onto Spartan. Should be able to clean up nicely as a finger comes out. They go and they drop the Tombstone. You can hear the Stampede also coming in. They're just trying to get them out. They've not quite considered. Oh, but they go right back in with the Stomp as the Decrepify has landed over here onto FNG. He will go down to Stomach. Just so good. In fact, Hanskin here. Have to be careful. Skylark, of course, nearby has the Blink Dagger. They've got their eyes, though, over here onto this Spectre. Go and drop, Terrorize the Fear. Just going to try to run away. FNG is here, though. Trying to be a little bit careful. Limp blinking forward here. Might be able to go and take out this Shadow Demon over on the back line. Hanskin does fall, and he's trying so hard. He doesn't manage to get it, though. It is going to be S4 who gets summoned down. But over on the back lines here, FNG running for his life as Skylark is just bullying them. Nico Baby, though, trying to run out. They've got the Brambles. You get the blink forward here from Skylark. S4 throwing out all the chakrams, everything he can. They're still chasing after Spartan. They still haven't managed to get it. They'll go try to chomp down over here onto this Tombstone. The life drain coming out, though. This is not looking good for S4. They've got so much magic damage. Again, throwing out another dagger, another chakram thrown out over here onto Skylark. He has definitely been the tanky boy up front, though, and they just haven't managed to go to the kill. Nico Baby here during all of that. This flirtation of back and forth, and still, at the end of the day, Brame coming out on top.
And that's not, the Morphling's not even there. Two of them that we've seen from.
Oh, they're going in for more. They want to just jump on S4. Again, this combo is so potent. Does have that hood.
He's dead.
Doesn't matter, though.
How many deaths is that? He's just getting bullied this game. 6 deaths now.
Yeah.
6 of the 13, just perfectly setting up the game for Focus, who...
You have to be careful, though, here. S4, smoked up.
He's got Nether Shawl on him, so he's the one who's going to be really durable versus all that magic
Jump
damage.
forward here from Limp. Can they blow up Spartan fast enough? Yes, they can, but immediately the Stampede comes out from Skylark. They want to just hightail it out. Focus is so left behind here, is going to try to man-fight over here with FNG. He's got a decent amount of damage. Stomanen just trying to stack up all of that poison over here onto the side. So the Hex does come out. They'll slow him down, but Wish does go down on the back lines as Limp does manage to find the kill.
And they get Skylark.
Comes out. They manage to get Skylark as well, and now they're going to focus right back over here onto this Morphling.
A huge fight. They weren't able to disengage with the Stampede anyway. Now Focus.
Be careful here. BKB coming out from Limp. He's hunting. He can't quite get his hands over here onto Stomanen. Very important that they start to get their footing back into this game. So
Hanskin.
And SSA Spartan just chasing down the line again. Is going to get soloed. You pop FNG. Flesh Golem up here. Gonna get the buyback now from the Timber. They're just gonna try to blow up. Down goes FNG over on the back line. So they went in with the haunt. Finger comes out, which does go down. Hex is out too as the Morphling. Skylark getting chipped away. You can see Focus. Spartan falling over into the Chakram now. It is just Focus left here, and they do have that Curse Crab. We'll proc over onto 3.
Oh.
It's gonna give them enough time perhaps. No, S4 with that Timber Chain forward. Stomanen is here. They go, they break the Legions. This is not looking good. All right, that's gonna be the Aegis going down now. Can they kill the Water Boy twice? Stomanen is just getting chased down. And it looks like Focus.
He'll get out. Okay, does cost them 2 buybacks. Still is quite high, but...
This is a nice pick up here. We have the Invis rune picked up over
Okay.
on Skylark. We're going to start
S4?
laying down. Look at this damage coming out, though. Oh, my God.
Holy. The quiver as well. The combo.
Okay,
They will get the
did get
Skylark,
Skylark, though.
Okay.
Off screen.
I did get the chain stun, chain disable. Uh-oh.
This is looking a little bit sus here for them. They're in the pit. They've got the damage. Nice brambles. Look at all these brambles. It is a veritable maze.
They used all their big, like even Tombstones now. They used literally all of their big abilities.
They're still
right now.
nervous, though, it feels like, over here on the side of Brame. They're still trying to be careful.
Focus is being patient until he finds one of these opportunities.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can see Skylark getting into position over on the back line here. This is going to be found here by Hansken. Get the Timber Chain off.
He's
Stuns, Chakram, everything being tossed out here. Spartan thinking about holding onto that Terrorize. Limp jumping into the back lines, though. Does manage to get the silence off, but look at this damage again coming up from Focus. It's just so much as they're just hiding left and right. Spectre, she needs help. They need to follow up. Hansken going for the break over onto the Lincolns. Will get the Hex off. Terrorize gets tossed out as well. So they have that break still applied over to the Spectre. Is sitting in all of those brambles. They don't quite have the vision, though.
Alliance is doing such a good job of dancing around this fight, killing Skylark, not even like without Haunt, they're able to do that. DK form does run out, but their Tombstone is doing some work. Focus makes his way back into the pit.
Got the Chakram tossed in.
But they are quite scared, even topping each other off. DK form is back up, so are the BKBs.
Focus, he's back in the pit.
And he's got Scotty now. So he is going to be a lot more effective versus those BKBs, and that slow is going to be really nice in combination with Break.
Hold the Spectre into place over on the side. Throw the Lotus up over here onto Focus. They're trying to make something happen over onto the back line, but they're not quite hard committing. They're just dancing around this pit looking for this opening. Flush comes. Skylark going in with the stomp. Immediately going to be hexed up.
Roche, it's dying.
Limp is chasing over onto the back line. And they just totally ignored the lines. They want this Roche and Eagle Baby. He's going to get the Aegis.
And the shard.
Stampede comes out. They're going to just run away on the side of Brame. It's just taken too long for them to try to get this Roche. Very difficult to manage here, so.
S4, his Stormcrafter actually just killed the creep in front of them, so they should be aware of this.
Yep. Ooh, immediately, though, turning into the Dark Willow.
They've got vision here.
The Bramble, Skylark following up. Can they blow him up fast enough, though? It doesn't look like they're going to be able to. The break coming out, though. Over onto the back line, so you can see Focus just chipping away over at Limp. But Nico Baby, he's just going to go hunt forward. He's got his eyes over here onto Skylark. They got the Hex off as well. There's going to be a finger. Pops over onto the Lincolns. They're still chasing Skylark on the back line, just getting chased down by Nico Baby. And he's looking for more. He's trying to get his hands on whoever he can. And again, these Brambles just causing a problem as S4 chasing down over here onto Focus, popping that Lincolns. They need more damage, though. They're not going to be able to take him down just yet as Limp jumping forward again. Chakram, Nico Baby joining into the fight here. He's silenced up. Can they get enough damage off? Yes, they'll be able to go and get a double kill. As Spartan running for his life now will be able to throw the Curse Crown out over here onto Hansken. But I think they don't really mind too much. I think they want to go after that tower. They got to know that he's never going to be alone, though. Okay, Nico Baby, though, stands forward, opening up with the hoof stomp, double edge, Terrorize coming in as well. So they're trying to just stun him up with 4-step forward here. They've got the damage coming out from Focus, but can they do enough here to Nico Baby as they go right back? And they've had the Haunt off, and they place the Tombstone up onto the high ground. And you can see now, Brame, they don't like this. They don't want to take this fight any longer. Use a Stampede to run out. They'll try to put out a bit of damage over here onto this Timber Saw. They're doing a decent chunk, but not quite enough to finish him off. Good save there from FNG with that Soul Rip.
A good hit, though. They forced Alliance into a bit of a defensive posture, a bit afraid because they had to use the Hump, but they're still hunting.
Go in.
They have the Shadow Stepped. Focus. Does the S4.
He's got the Timber Chain. He might have gone maybe a little bit too far. No, but they're able to take down S4. God. The damage. Jumping over onto the back lines. They've got their eyes over here onto Instant. And they'll go and they'll get the Life Drain off. Can they finish him off, though, is the question. As over on the back lines, they were jumping over onto Summon. They want to get rid of him. They don't like the fact that he's got these charges on that Demonic Purge. He's going to turn around. They found the Spectre. Waiting patiently, Limp, though, jumping over onto the back ends. He's got the break on, and look at this damage coming out from Focus. Stop coming out from Skylark. They'll get the kill over on the Nico Baby, and now
they can't get Strowman in.
He's left over here on the side. He's got the Cursed Crown on him. They just need that vision. Do they have it?
They do.
They do indeed, and boy, do they have the damage. They're going for the sweep here, standing over on the high ground. They know. The jump forward from Skylark immediately, though. Hex stop.
Hansken
over on the back line, so he just gets absolutely obliterated as they go. They use the Stampede. They try to get in there with the Spectre. She's trying to just close the gap over here, but they just can't seem to kill Stoneman. He's just surviving way too long. It looks like Skylark, though. He will get taken down. Break has already been applied here to the Spectre. Look at Focus. He's just chasing down Nico Baby. He should be able to go and blow him up. There is no buyback now over here on the Spectre as the hunt is on over here. Do they go further? Do they try to grab anything else? As Wish has been able to just sit back, just go and heal up again. Get the butterfly delivered now for Focus.
My God.
They've got the Lincolns over on one of the illusions too, trying to bait out anything here. S4 is very far forward. Look at Focus, he just goes right on in as they do get the haunt up over onto the back lines. S4's got the BKB. They're looking, they're hunting. Can they grab anything? The break is applied though over here onto the Dragon Knight. And look at Focus, he's just chipping away over here at Lip. He just obliterates him thanks to that break coming out from the Purge.
And they instantly popped the refresher just in case on Skylark. I believe that the Pugna got BKB up as the Dragon Tail was flying at him, so he dodges that, is able to reset.
And this does get popped over on the Dark Willow.
But that's
they form forward again. Focus jumping in on everyone here is going to get stunned up. They're trying to make moves over onto the back lines, and they still just are not able to go after these
Nico
supports.
Baby.
They get the break off too. And look at the damage coming out from Focus as they just chase him down. He's got the BKB up, but it doesn't seem to matter at all when you have this kind of damage. Terrorize Nico Baby is just going to be able to survive just a little bit longer. Wish was trying to drain off some of that mana and whatnot over on the back lines, but Alliance just feels like they're running out of options.
They're running out of steam. They're going to heal up, ready to keep going.
Focus again, just dishing out the damage. Chakram, they're trying to burst this Morphling down, and they're just not being super successful with this.
35 seconds on Aegis. They might have the timer. The jump though, Nico Baby.
Though, immediately over onto Nico Baby, he's stunned up. Okay, that's going to be the Aegis going down. Spartan over on the back lines. They do try to get the jump. We'll finally be able to take down that pesky Dark Willow as Focus popping his own BKB. Still hunting for Stoneman, and they're not able to find it. S4? Is he going to make it out alive? The stomp goes out over onto the side. The life drain goes through, and S4 will fall. They've got their eyes on FNG. The damage is there. It will fall. They have buyback now on the Timber, but there is no buyback on the Undying. You feel Brame, they want to go back in here. They don't have the Dark Willow, though. They have to be a bit careful.
They're still pushing forward here. They still want this as the base is really
Limp
starting to get pressured.
Just defend over on the side. Lincoln's gets popped. Hanskin trying.
That's the Glyph forced.
They buy back on S4. They just keep trying to use these shadow steps. They're trying to jump and just get rid of the Shadow Demon. He has been a thorn in their side.
And he's trying to bait them to look at him with his illusionist cape. He's like, hey, it's me. But no, it's not.
Yeah,
They can't get on them. They just can't get on the Shadow Demon. And now I believe another demonic charge is ready.
Focus.
So if Nico Baby just walks too far out of position, he can get jumped.
Yeah, they're oh, look at this damage over here onto S4.
Focus?
Focus, though. He's hexed up. They've got the finger. They're going to be able to burn him down. Finally, yes, they do. They get the kill on Focus.
He went too far.
His team cannot follow him that far. This is immediately. Brame, TPing out.
But these, look at the base. Like, look at these catapult waves.
They have to get home. They have to deal with this.
Top catapult waves, bottom catapult waves.
Sports trying. He has picked up the boots of travel. He's going to be the solution. See a little bit of a fight starting to break off here. Focus jumping forward immediately over here onto Lip. He doesn't have the break applied, but he does enough damage as he turns around over to the Spectre Illusions. Over on the back line, they tried to jump over onto Spartan, but they're not going to be able to do it. They've got so much damage.
Oh my God.
Nico, baby, he's dead. Finger comes out with Stroman, and again, he's got that Aeon he just picked up, and you've got these creeps wailing away over on your towers. S4 chasing after Stroman. It is so hard, but again, with that Stampede, he's able to juke. He's able to move around. Nico, baby, he did buy back. They're just so sick of the Shadow Demons. They should be able to get him this time, but you've got creeps in your base, Alliance. You need to go up. You need to protect your buildings. It is defense of the Ancients. Nico, baby, over here on the side.
He gets caught.
He's not going to be able to go back. Focus just chasing after him now as Alliance running home, but the damage is being done to the buildings as Focus chasing down over here on Nico, baby. I don't know if they're going to be able to do this in time.
He's going to go down.
He's going to fall here if they don't get the down. Oh my God, he tries it around, gets rooted into place.
And he's gone.
There it is. There's a wave fam coming out from Focus. And
there's no Spectre.
Going. They don't have Spectre. There's no Spectre. They've got over here on the side. They've got the break applied. Limp is going to go down next. He does not have the buyback.
Brame have done it. They have won the game. Oh my God, with some crazy team fights, crazy drafts, they've finally been able to do it. The support play, GG well played.
Dropped.
What a look at Spartan. He can't even like handle the keyboard. GGPWP. Look at him stand up and pop off.
Just mashing his hands on those keyboards.
They deserve to just pop off though, especially the supports in this game. That Willow and Shadow Demon, my God, what a